What's going on, pros? This is Mike with another Dirty Promotions video. This is a 2020 Ford Ranger, and they're terribly easy, but there's still a lot of new vehicles that I haven't showed any application on, and a lot of the newbies would like to see applications on every vehicle in general, so they can get an idea of how to, you know, do things a little bit better, faster, since people want to get into tinting schools. And obviously seeing videos is a very good guide, a starter, because you can look at over and over and over again, because paying for a teacher is kind of expensive. Anyway, long story short, this one we are going to go ahead and bottom load, and I've already prepped that side, as you can see over there, but I'm going to show you on this one. This is like a cloth material, so water in here is a no-no, so I already covered them up, but this one I'm just going to show you how to go ahead and remove this deal. Okay, it does have a button right there, a pressure button, you can see right there. So let's go ahead and do that. Pull it to the back and lift this guy up from here. Okay, hold him, of course, help yourself with this, and then slide it out, and there he is. Put him there to the side. Pretty square window. We're gonna air peel them. I'm not gonna use the board, although I do have a board, but if you guys have a board, it's just a lot easier. The detriment here, the problem or the challenge here, is that it has a deep window like that way. I'm gonna show you to the outside. Let me leave this guy here. So when you're putting film, you're gonna have to touch this shit or touch this, because it's the same on both sides, right? I hope I don't drop it, because he's one of my favorite tools here. Let me go this way. So here is the thing, you know, where's my blade? Pattern. The rubber is there, and then here. Same on both sides. So the great thing about it is that it doesn't have any peach fuzz, so you don't need to tape it up, but because you will touch it, you will have to, I would advise you to give it a good quick clean on the side, and that's about it. So let me remove this out of the way. This is already removed. You can either just drop it, it's plastic, but like I said, if you get a lot of water, it's going to seep in here, and that's going to kind of be noticeable by the customer, so we always cover them up. We don't cover every single vehicle if they're all plastic, but a bunch of these have this, and a lot of electronics like Range Rovers, so water is just going to stand here and go into the electronics, and fuck that, I don't want to have any problems. On this one, I want to remove this, which I did on the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, any pry tool that is not metal, just kind of help yourself. There you go. Alright, now this guy stayed in there, so we're going to go ahead and immediately take care of that with one of these guys. Put them out of the way. Ahorita lo voy a poner esa, Leon, ¿ok? Nomás estoy enseñando en este video cómo remover estas cosas. So deja el patrón ahí, ahorita le instalo. Tú instala este si gustas. Okay, so I already moved that. Same thing here. Got that thing right there. Get one of these guys, or your hand, you know, your bare hands. I can do it also with my bare hands. Slide them out. If you do this bullshit of picking them up, these things are kind of metal sometimes, and they're just gonna bend, and to get them to where it needs to be at is gonna be horseshit, right? So this one, a little bit, and then just slide them out. And when you install them, put water in the channel, like right here and right here, and then you're going to slide her back in just the same way, like from here that way, or from here that way, and that'll be that when you do your drop. So there it is. Let me go ahead and install that one over there. It is computer cut Lumar, so whatever you see is what you're going to get. I'm not going to recut that pattern or shave it or nothing. So Rob Ruska, I hope you already got to this pattern. ¿Este es de la enfrente o de atrás? Okay. Y la enfrente está aquí enfrente, ¿verdad? Alright, this is the back door pattern. I'm going to leave it here because he's going to work in the back window meanwhile. Just got out of the way. Alright. Hello to everybody from Europe, Soviet Union, a lot of new guys from over there. Argentina, always plenty of people from over there. And Australia, all those great places. Hello, the big old Dirty says hello. Okay. There's always going to be some shit here more than other places, so I like to concentrate on that. There we go. Now, one of the things that I didn't mention when I removed the thing is that I noticed that this needed a little bit more push this way because I needed to have a little bit more opening here to drop my film, so I put another one of these right here. I pried them back and put this in here, so now I have about 1/2 inch clearance, which is what I need for there, which is good. All right, this one requires a Texas legal sticker. According to the customer, they wanted it, so they're gonna get it. All right. Okay. Remember that this is gonna maybe touch and maybe this one also, so just do one swipe, kind of like that, and we're good to go. Let's go ahead and do our cleaning now. Okay, somewhere around there. Alright, for the side, on there, on there. I am cleaning this every time so I can get all the crap away from the glass and staying in here, okay? So, the bottom, flush whatever there is on the bottom, very gentle, like that. This is like brain surgery. The sloppier you do it, some problems are going to happen, obviously. All right, so this pattern is going to go like this. You can start from here, so because I don't like to touch film, so I'm just going to go ahead and kind of touch that, hopefully, maybe not so much. And I hate air peeling. Oh, fuck that. Let me do it this way. That is the long way. That's why I don't do it the long way, because of those problems. The fucking computer cut overage gives you problems when you peel it. So this is the other way. The long way, but it's cool. Same cat, different skin game. Alright, so completely with the pattern, people that are telling me that global window film sticks and I don't have enough time and blah blah and blah blah, this is global ceramic. Same shit if you do dyed or whatever. Same glue, same fucking glue. Drop that guy like it was hot. If you put plenty of juice and liquid, it's gonna behave. If you don't, it's gonna give you some problems. Alright, there it is. He's dropped. He's in there. That's what I mean about the juice. Being that it's 90 some degrees today. There you go. It'll stick here and there. But I did put enough juice and I relayed more juice, and there it is. Real nice cut from, I don't know, maybe Rob Ruska is doing this. The new patterns, thank you Rob Ruska. They're pretty much on point. They're lovely. They're wonderful. Okay, somewhere around here you can see what's going on here. I'm not going to disturb it. I'm going to do that at the end. For right now, let's go ahead and do this. Dry the top. Make sure there is no BS of water coming down. Do the top here, do that, and then this is what I mean. This is a, do that at the end. Okay, don't try and force anything prematurely, because then you're going to start getting, you're going to bounce and then it's going to come back. And just do it in one swipe, but you need to roll it up so you can do one swipe, get rid of all problems of dirt and whatever else might come down. All right, there's one, bum bum bum, this way, this way, this way, all the way down. Okay. All the way to the edge, all the way to the edge with no creases, so it's good. Let's go ahead and move to the back one. Just a little pre-clean so I can see what's going on. Okay. This is the guy. It's already been soaking a little bit, so all right, good. Especially when I'm bottom loading, I want to get rid of that crap right there, because my film, when I drop it, I don't want it to get contaminated with that stuff. So here we are here. Touch the sides, one swipe like that, like I told you. Top real badass, and one swipe right here in the side, like I mentioned. This, my skin, you see that? That's called dermis. My skin left all that crap behind, as you can see. That's the reason you don't want to touch film, because when you have your hands wet and moist, a lot of your dermis is left behind. Look at all that. All that is dermis, meaning my fucking skin. So fuck all that. Don't touch film. You just saw it in front of the camera. The reason why. Oh, I have mystery specs. It's this, is that. No, it's your fucking skin. You're doing shit you're not supposed to. So anyway, so there it is. Do that at the end. It's a brand new vehicle, so it's not supposed to be overly contaminated or nothing, right? So we're barely gonna get them going. There we go. So after you do such a great job of cleaning and prepping, and then people say, hey Mike, I did everything you told me and I'm getting some specs. I just showed you. Your hands are very, I don't care if you lick them or fucking sit on them for half an hour. All that is irrelevant, man. If you're touching film with your hands, you just saw the dermis that's left behind, meaning skin. Okay, this is the bottom. This is this. So when you manage film, go ahead and hold them with your fingernail like that, instead of with your thumbprint. Okay, that way you don't have to be touching film. Manage it with your fingernail. Okay, this is 20% global ceramic. So I want to know about that guy that said that Global did something to where the glue, it doesn't allow them to move or dry or whatever. Okay, well, it's got aggressive glue, but you can still manage. Okay, here, as I told you, you see where the film is at? I mean, I promise you, and that's what's happening, right? So I'm gonna do this so it won't touch, and then do that, and then do that. And you're golden. And you're done. Computer cut patterns, Rob Ruska. If you worked on these patterns, man, they're really, really nice, man. I fucking love them. If you didn't, same thing. Still love you, man. Okay, no gappy, no gappy, we're good. That's pretty much all she wrote. Okay. Up, up, dry, all the way up. And of course I'm using my torques too. I'm always experimenting. I want to see what's up or not up with every product that I sell or even produce to a certain extent. I still want to use it even after I produce it. If there's any problems with any product, I won't recall them or don't sell them and improve on it. And there it is, boss. This is done. I'm gonna put my gaskets back on here. One guy out of the way. This guy goes in here. Okay. It would help if I do it the right way, right? Okay. There it is. That was the little snap thing. That's all it is. All you're gonna do. Put that guy back in there, and he's already pretty much done. There's not a single crack or anything. There was a problem, detriment of the sides. Same thing here. There is no problem or detriment. Let me get my alcohol-based window cleaner here. All that I'd be pretty much ready to just turn it into the customer. Alright, this is something on the exterior. There it is. Alright, so she's done. Okay. They're right here. Alright. Put my cover there. 100% dryness. Love it. This guy goes in there too. Same scenario. Open it. I'm putting my hand so I can guide him back in there. Okay. Back in there. That's it. Pop in there. This guy. Boom, out of the way. There you go. Easy as pie, man. Thanks a lot for joining. Like I said, YouTubers, Facebook, Instagram, love you guys, love the followers. This shit's easy as pie. My partner's gonna do those too, and you guys already saw what's going on with a 2020 Ford Ranger. Pretty simple if you're gonna do a hand cut or you're gonna do a computer cut or whatever you guys like. They're equally as easy. My friend already did my colleague already did the rear window. Talking about colleagues, this gentleman is training him from scratch. He does not know he did not know how to apply window film. He's a carpenter by trade, but that is his back window right there. I have shown him how to like cali roll it, prep it, drop it. There he is. Now he's gonna drop those two ones over there, and that's it, man. So you asking me about training new guys and all that kind of stuff. Fuck the prima donnas, fuck all the employees of that already been from other companies. Those guys, if they're hopping around and constantly hopping around, it gives the idea that they're kind of bad apples, regardless of their stories. Train from scratch, be patient. This game is not a weekend. If I send them your way for 3 days, Dirty, what's gonna happen? Nothing's gonna happen. Don't even send them 3 days. It's a waste of your money and a waste of my time. Apprenticeship, you do the training or somebody does training at least 30 days to get on the saddle to start slapping on computer cut patterns. And that's just the beginning. Guys, have a great day. GoPro, stop recording.